This is the first little guy off the egg, the normal. There was another sort of out of his egg, but his end of his tail was still lurking in the egg, so he slurped back in. Cool pattern. You'll see more once it sheds. This is the last one. 55 grams. I'll take you out of there so you don't jump off the side. Come on. Come on. Alright. So that's a total of 5 Mojaves and 1 normal. So that's a good clutch. Y'all will see them in a week after they shed. This guy's 59 grams. All but one are out the egg right now. That's Mojave, as you can see. I haven't sexed them. I'm gonna wait till they shed. This one is 52 grams. This one is really active. Actually, they all are, but this one was really swimming when I put them in water. 54 grams. This little one is real tiny. I'm gonna guess and say 20 grams. 25 grams. Let me show you how tiny she is. Or he is. It's next to her brothers and sisters. Really tiny. And there's one more in the egg, so hopefully they'll come out. Well, these little babies are looking pretty good right now. They're starting to shed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're all shedded. So I'm gonna separate them and let's see if they'll eat. Well, I thought they were all shedded. The smallest one hasn't shedded yet, so I'll wait a day. I'll wet her down and wait another day. I'll feed the other ones. They look like they're pretty ready. They strike at me means it's a good sign that they are hungry. Their blushing is insane, which I knew it would be because the father basically is all blushed out. So look at the flames on the side. Let me put this girl down now. Well, let me put the little one down because I haven't sexed them yet. I'm gonna wait a little while. Okay, I have mice hoppers. The rat pups were just pretty large for these guys. So let's see what happens. Well, I struck at him. What I'll probably end up doing is putting the top over them till they figure it out. They just need a little time. And with me standing here is not really helping. They're all striking. You see that? They're all striking. They want it. They don't know what to do yet. good job. That one took it. Oh, there we go. That one took it. Let's see if this one will take it while we're watching. Oh, he wants it. I like to see that their first time, that instinct kicked in. And you see they're in their stance right now. They're in the position to strike. Waiting for him to come around. He's waiting for him to come around. Let me do a little editing here. Okay, this is the smallest one here, 25 grams. The only one I haven't shed yet. So I got it by itself so I could go ahead and shed. The other ones are eating or have ate. I thought I'd just show you. And a little update on the normal. It didn't make it. It was the first one out the egg. It was the one of the first two eggs that I pulled when I first pulled the clutch. So it was still that small egg, and I believe it was about 35 grams. It ended up getting hard belly, which means the yolk got hard in his belly and it just died. So that happened 2 days ago. And yeah, I was pretty pissed about that. It was a pretty unique looking normal. I wanted to see what was going to go on with it, but it didn't make it. Everyone else did and looked good. So I think that was my mistake when since it was the first one out the egg, it was the first one I put in the bin, and I don't know if I had the temp right on it. It was 87, but going from like a 90 to a few degrees lower when it still had a belly full of yolk, it gave it the chance to harden up on it. So that's what I think happened. I'm not exactly sure, but the belly was kind of plump when it died, so that's why I think it was hard belly. But everyone else is doing great. Thought I'd give you that little update.